Okay, so let's take a look now at the define markup formula. So a define markup formula is basically just deciding how you want to mark up your items, whether it's ingredients, drugs, or inputs, and then applying that across the board. So we can set our costs and then apply that define markup formula to do all of our markups in a very quick and efficient way. So to do that, we'll have to go to Fusion Admin and then setup, and then we'll go down to whether it's commodities and ingredients or drugs or inputs. Right now we'll just go to commodities and ingredients. So this is your list of all of your commodities and ingredients. So each one of these will get a defined markup. So this can be done by double clicking on the commodity or ingredient. So you're going to get some general information, some default attribute values, and then over here on the location specific information, we'll select our location, and that'll open up some windows that you can see on the right. So at the bottom here is the defined markup. So the billing markup, we can decide whether there is no markup, a percentage, or a dollar amount. So in this case, at the Stroby beef lot, I've decided that we're going to have a 10% markup. So that can be different depending on whatever yards you're using. So at the Stroby beef lot, it's very simple. We just roll the grain. Maybe some places you'll have a steam chest, or other places you'll have to elevate it, or you'll temper, or depending on the process that you use, those markups could be different. So you can set a defined markup based on that location. So we've defined our markup here. So we're going to go ahead and save that. Now we can go ahead and go back to Fusion Core and look under attributes and go to the bulk attribute change window. So in this window we're going to look at ingredients, and we'll be changing the bill at of barley. So normally when you do this, the first step is going to be to set your cost values. We're going to just pretend as though we've set our cost values for the month. Now we're going to go ahead and change the bill at values. So we'll fill the item list. Now we're going to show advanced, and then we're going to display the cost value of barley at the Stroby beef lot on or before today's date. And then we're going to update the previous column. When I do that, you'll see in the previous column that barley is set at $180 a ton, and that's the cost that I just entered. So we know that's good. So what we're going to do here is highlight the items that you want to apply the markup, and then just click the apply button. When you select the apply button, it's going to ask you which location you want to use, because there could be different markups for each one of these locations. So you'll choose your location, choose the Stroby beef location, that's a 10% markup, and it'll apply 10% of $180, which is $18, and you'll get your new bill at value of $198. Once you're done that, you'll go down to the bottom and we'll apply the changes for these locations. This is just going to be for the Stroby beef lot. Hit T for today, and that'll put today's date in, and then go ahead and save the changes. So this is how you use the window. Eventually what you're going to have is you'll have a defined markup for each one of these ingredients. Some of them are going to be different just based on how you handle the commodity or the product or the process you use to get it ready for feeding. At the end of the day, you're going to select one, control all, and then apply that defined markup. So then based on your defined markup, it'll go ahead and change all of these by whatever increment you tell it to. So I hope this is helpful. I've had lots of questions on this over the years, so it's nice to have a video that we can send out and people can refer back to. So thank you for watching. We'll talk to you soon.